All right, we got someone new sitting on the sports desk. Moses is off today, so Matt joining me in. And of course, we got a bunch of high school students from Lloydminster going to be representing the border city this weekend.
Yeah, that's right. Students from Lloyd Comp and Holy Rosary they're in Calgary this week for the track and field provincials. Donovan Grannon will be returning to provincials for the 100-meter and 4x100 event. And for Cheyenne Swifo, she's going to provincials for the javelin event, a sport she picked up just 2 weeks ago.
I'm pretty excited. I don't know if nerves have really hit me because my event is one of the last ones, but I'm very excited. Once I knew that I was in for provincials, I was jumping up and down and super excited, and I'm just really excited because I've never done javelin before.
I'm just going for fun since it's my last year. A medal would be nice, but I'm just going for the top 8 because I know for a fact that most of these guys train all year round, and I'm kind of just doing it for a side event, like in football is my main event.
The Barons are also going to be well represented this weekend, and although they have set big goals out for themselves, they know the competition will be like no other.
Other than just running as fast as I can, there's not a whole lot you can do other than just run fast, and I'm trying to get into top 8 at provincials, and if I can do that, then I'd be happy.
Really nervous, but I think I'm also really excited. Yeah, because it'll be definitely a different experience. So yeah, I'm really nervous.
Now it's not just the track and field team that are in Calgary. The Lloyd Comp Barons rugby team are also going down to take on the best teams the province has to offer. The Barons are one of 8 teams that will be chasing a gold medal, and the team says they are excited to have an opportunity to showcase their talent at the provincial level.
Yeah, I'm really excited to go down and play some top teams within the province.
Now the Barons may have some sort of advantage going into provincials, already playing some of the teams they have made the proper adjustments and are going in with confidence.
If the teams are the same that we played when we played here, or if they play the same way, then we could definitely beat them, because as long as we have our defense good, our offense was intact and working well.
We know a little bit of what to expect when we down there, but we know who we're playing against, and so we should be able to strengthen our team up and play stronger.
To the Diamond now, as we were supposed to be packed with NSRBL action with 4 games on tap last night. However, Mother Nature had other ideas, and that number was quickly reduced to 1 as the Midwest Expos were in Edam to take on the Blue Sox. The Expos would pick up their 6th straight win as they doubled up on the Sox 10-5. During their current winning streak, the Expos have outscored their opposition 54-21, so everything clicking for the Expos as of now. They'll have 4 days off before returning to action on Tuesday against the Unity Cardinals. As for the Blue Sox, they'll look for some redemption tonight when they host the Mervyn Flyers in the lone NSRBL game this evening. The Flyers are playing just their 2nd game of the season. And that is all the time left for sports right now. Stay tuned. Gerard has your weather details next. He's a young driver who's making a name for himself. Rapid View, Saskatchewan's Lane Bremner is looking for better and brighter things in 2014 after qualifying for his 3rd consecutive GMC Rangeland Derby. Moses Boldu has more on this week's edition of Inside the CPCA.
Lane Bremner has opened up the gap now to a full wagon length. Here comes the kid, Kelly Moran, and to the outside is Todd Baptiste, but to the line is going to be a wire-to-wire finish for Lane Bremner by a length and a half.
The final stretch of the 2013 CPCA season was nerve-wracking for Lane Bremner, earning enough points to qualify for the Calgary Stampede on the last day of the season.
Well, we're just trying to stay steady. My biggest thing is just try to get all the points you can early, because once you get to later seasons, it's tough. Everybody runs so even at the end. It's tough to gain points back.
A challenger on the inside, Lane Bremner.
What's new for Lane is a trio of horses who he thinks can be a benefit down the line.
Just putting new horses, mixing and matching, and yeah. And they're really the non-point outfitter putting in 2 new ones just to try to get them going, so I could use them later on in Calgary, hopefully.
His first show in North Battleford was good enough to put him in 8th place in the point standings, in prime position for Little Pine.
In the top 10 again, or top 8, I guess, is the magic number you want to be in. But yeah, we'll shoot for the top 8 and see what happens, and hopefully have a good year.
Moses Boldu, Newcap Sports.
Inside the CPCA, the view from the barns, the wagon box, and from the track. Ignite your senses.
And just a reminder, stop number 2 on the CPCA schedule gets underway tonight with 3 days of burning and turning happening from Little Pine. All the action begins at 6:30.